Shooting this on the S5 II with the Sigma 28-70 f2.8, which is a fabulous lens, by the way. If you're looking for a cheap, affordable option for the full frame L-mount system. So a little introduction to this video. This is a G80 video. Went to the Royal Welsh Show a few months back. It's like Glastonbury for farmers. Really cool day. If you're into your agricultural things and farming and whatnot. So yeah, really good stuff. Took the G80 with the 14-140. Thought I'd do a little bit of a video, take some stills whilst there. So the G80, as we know, is a very small camera, and paired it with the 14-140 Mark II. Really awesome lens, weather sealed, image stabilization and all the rest of it. And because it's daytime, the variable aperture didn't bother me. Kept it at 5.6 with a ND filter on the front just to help with the bright sun on times. I would show you my G80, but that's no longer with me. This is probably the 8th time I've recorded this intro for this video. I just want to do an intro to the video, but I kept going off on tangents and stuff like that, so really disciplined myself for this intro. So yeah, I've just gone off script there, but yeah, so did have the G80. I've sold it again. I know I've bought and sold it twice now. It's a fabulous, great camera. If you're thinking about getting a Lumix G80, I definitely would recommend you pick one up. But I've been pining for a camera which I used to have, and I did see it for a really good price on eBay from a local seller. So I did pick it back up again, and the camera I'm talking about, it's the Lumix G9. I've rebought it, and it's going to replace the G80. It's a lot of camera to be like an everyday camera. Perhaps a bit too big, but I like that. I like the bigger camera, and I can still keep my lenses relatively small thanks to Micro Four Thirds. So, and it's a real stills photography camera for me. It does fabulous 10-bit 4K footage, which is great. So it's just a better camera than the G80 in a lot of ways, but I'm sacrificing that weight, that size of the camera for the G9 over the G80. But for me, its features, its ability in stills, its more professional body is more important for me than size. So I replaced the G80 with the Lumix G9. The only issue with this G9 is I didn't realize at the time, even though the guy I bought it off did tell me he didn't buy it in the UK, he bought this in Asia. So yeah, this is NTSC, which could be an issue if I tried to use it with my pro cameras like the S5 II and S1 and GH5 II. They're all set to PAL, shooting 25 frames per second. I can switch the frequency on most of the cameras, I think. But this is going to be like an EDC travel kind of camera, so it'll be like a standalone. I won't have to worry about shooting this alongside PAL cameras and then worry about audio syncing up and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, very happy about this again. It's a great camera, but like I said, don't knock the G80. The G80 is it's a really capable camera for travel. The 4K is beautiful. I prefer to shoot in natural mode, and this is all, not natural mode, sorry, in the natural picture profile. And this video is shot in the natural picture profile. And as long as you're careful with exposure and you don't leave too much for post-production, so boosting shadows and reducing highlights, you're not going to get much information from that video file. It's only 8-bit, but it's a lovely 8-bit 4K video. So yeah, this is it. This is the Lumix G80 with the 14-140 Mark II. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.